Welcome back. We're back with another video.
Around
And in this video, we doing my microwave.
dunk by Barnes.
A little bit of
I
showtime
haven't
there
saved the
from
game
Scotty
earlier.
B.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T
You like that
5G
color.
Slam Cam. Outside Anderson. 17 seconds left to play in the first. Irving finds Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
Let me get that. 1, 2, 3. Right? Right?
Substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for
funny
Lively.
that I'm
Harris
really
comes in for Williams.
motherfucker.
Anderson's checked in for Marshall. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt.
As long as they have Luka, as long as they got me, they'll be a contender.
He's an MVP candidate year in and year
I
out.
carry my team.
And Dallas is just
I get 12 points a game.
So for the Raptors right now, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4-5. Davion Mitchell is out there with Emmanuel quickly, and it's Dick in at the 3 spot. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he's a tremendous shooter. We saw that again last game.
XP?
A legendary
Wait,
performance
that's for my player?
about for years to come.
That means,
He's
like,
able to do it again tonight. Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can
experience
once
points.
again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire
Hey,
and
we
energy.
gon'.
And you want to see
We
him
gonna
make
lock
sure
up. Oh,
that the teammates
snap.
are also involved in what
I
they're
thought it
doing,
was.
especially if he draws that much attention.
Yeah, now I'm on my
I
head.
tell you
Hey,
what, they rebounded the ball
What's up?
tremendously well. I just love how he runs the floor with
You on the
energy and
Mavs?
intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times.
now I think I'm about to
It's
trade.
an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Pass to Anderson.
Never pass the ball to
Cause
me. Making my shots.
You gotta get team chemistry though.
Anderson's got 27.
Your team chemistry gotta be up. Look, you see my team chemistry? It's 99.
And
You
Barnes
gotta
has
get
got the ball here for
you gotta
Toronto.
get assists.
It's an
got-
18-point game.
I be getting ball, everything, and it's niggas be
Doncic
throwing me
against
balls,
Mitchell.
but
Pirtle
Yeah.
screen on Doncic.
kicking.
I'm not. I was trying to move my foot, but she was in my way. I didn't want my foot to go up her ass.
That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Hey, get off me.
Tries
Get
a
up.
spin move. Here's Anderson. Rebound.
How did I miss that?
They defeated Washington in their last game.
Oh my,
I had it
talk
cracked.
about
It was hot.
mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the
I
task
can't wait
at hand.
now.
Impressive to see that.
Can you crack that window back open?
Just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Oh, she not. Madam's gonna stand next to me.
Unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. But absolutely no rim protection. Leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And timeout call by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Irving's checked in for Grimes. And Toronto also making a switch. Barrett's checked in for Mitchell. Pass to Barnes. They need this. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Shooting off the catch, Scotty Barnes has built out that part of his game.
Anderson gets the bucket.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's Barrett. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got it up that time.
Up top, Anderson. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Anderson's got 34.
I just love the ball move.
Outside Barrett. Shoots over Anderson. Barrett can't hit. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
It's far enough into the season now where you can tell which guys are for real and which guys are pushing for that ROI.
I remember
in 1992
when I first started.
winning that award, Shaq. Mainly because
I got my Rookie of the Year.
Those darn Supersonics.
I got MVP that year, too.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Mavericks.
When you could dominate on the boards like that, this is how it's going to be. Physicality and determination are a winning recipe, Eddie.
Yeah, the rebound margin really does tell the story here.
Yeah, these niggas is really catching them Johns.
Thanks for joining us.
I'm glad they on my team catching these goddamn rebounds.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed
It would
so
be
much.
me.
We see
It'd be
the
five
most
of me.
valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the
I should
physical
clone
rigors
myself
of
5
both
different
ends of the
times.
floor, playing
Put them all
offense
on
and
one team.
defense, can have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Tobias Harris out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Anderson in at the 3. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Barnes, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist from Doncic.
Snatch back.
Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
1 second, guys.
Outside Dick. Pass to Quickly. Back to Dick. Hurdle with a screen on Irving to stop the run. Gafford grabs the miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Anderson gets the bucket.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Barnes passes to Barrett. And he drives in. The wide open shot is on the money. Barrett's got 9.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody.
Sorry, guys, that was really tough.
That leads to great offense. offense in transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question.
Oh my God! All right, I gotta stop texting.
Man.
I'm sorry,
How
guys.
about RJ getting a little bit
That's all
fancy with that one as he
Hey,
flushes it
I'll
home.
get us a point
And
stop.
that replay courtesy
Hey, no.
of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Anderson passes to Harris. Back to Anderson. Hey, expanding his range. And the shot is good.
Dang.
Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
For 3, Barrett. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4
Give me that.
rebounds now.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Barrett missing again. Dallas has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half.
Oh my God!
Dunk by Gafford.
How about the bounciness of DG, Daniel Gafford, into the air with ease?
Nah, not yet. I don't know.
And here's quickly. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Inside. Shot to
Oh my God, I gotta stop
and he
texting.
jams it after
All right,
taking
I'm
a
not
nice
texting no
feed
more.
on the run.
There are only a few
I know I
players
said that a
hit
couple
teammate
minutes ago,
like
but-
that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Oh. Okay.
Kicks it to Doncic.
Yeah.
Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. And you know, Brent, Scotty Barnes does so much for this team. That includes creating for others.
Yeah, I think that's probably the #1 attribute.
There you
He's got
go.
the length and size to be a defender that can guard 2 through 4, BA, but Scotty's a problem because he can create.
How you gonna try to
opportunities
attack
and
my feet,
advantage
you
on
dumbass
the
cat?
offensive end.
For 3,
Oh.
connects from downtown.
Goddamn. Sorry.
Barrett's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, this is RJ Barrett having himself a big-time game. He's beating the defense in so many ways right now.
And stolen by Barrett.
What? Okay.
Stolen by Gafford. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Anderson for 3. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 4 assists in the game.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Outside Dick launches it.
Well, you not making
Pulls
that.
down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch
Thank you.
and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
The other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And Williams punches it home.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Anderson for 3. It's
God damn
rebounded
it.
by Dick. And he ends that
Yeah.
fast break chance. An intentional foul.
Hockey
That's a
muscle.
textbook example of the transition take foul rule. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shiitake mushroom.
Toronto's gone just 1 of 6 from long
Yes.
distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling.
I do. Son.
Rejected
Why
by
you wanting
Doncic.
like a little girl?
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
You're not locking in, bro.
Again, the miss by Dallas.
All right.
The Raptors
Give me,
shooting
give me
just
1 minute.
36%
Give me 1
in
minute.
the third. Here's Abaji.
Oh my freaking foot. Yo, I just told you I'm doing something. How you gonna rush me from what I'm doing? Start making buckets. You gotta dunk.
Two-handed power slam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Anderson can't get it to go.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all,
and now they just
you want him
scored.
taking that kind of shot. Yeah, not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good
Oh my God, it's still my mojo, and I just got subbed out. Oh, what the fudge? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thompson, he's checked in for Williams. Anderson comes in for Grimes. And it's Wesley in for Luka Doncic.
We good. I should be able to get a block.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Davion Mitchell and his Dick in at the 3.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Oh my God.
Toronto has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in the final quarter. It's tipped. Anderson against Quickly. He puts up a 3. Anderson
oh my God.
The Raptors shooting around 41%.
All right, stop rushing.
Deflected.
Let's go.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Wesley. Takes the 3, and Anderson gets the 3.
Yes, sir. Stop rushing, baby. Stop rushing. Stop touching me, cat.
Him hold court out of the yard. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
They grab their own miss. Quickly from outside.
He definitely made that.
From range.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this
it's all right.
Anderson for 3.
Bam! My phone was over the line. I don't know how he did that.
His 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Dick. Pirtle in the post. Lively's there. 3 from Barnes. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Anderson passes to Wesley. Back to Anderson. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound Toronto.
Shit. Give me 3.
Now here's Quickly. Mavericks with a rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now.
Come on, baby.
Here's Anderson. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
Yo, just quit that game, bro.
Barnes with it. Pirtle. It's good on the putback.
And that's what they pay.
If you already losing,
extra possessions.
You already losing bad.
If you can go back up.
Anderson for 3. Quickly with a rebound. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Mitchell, the pass to Quickly. Misses the 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Anderson gets the bucket.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Down low. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And they increased their win total to 29.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And as it was
Definitely not
as it
satisfied.
was building, you knew this was a monster game for Mr. Clutch.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Mitchell. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Barnes making sure that his teammates stay involved.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Anderson for 3.
Hey.
It's hauled in
Oh,
by
nope.
the Raptors.
You guys are good fucking around.
Quickly passes to Pirtle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Derek Lively.
Pirtle's frame is thin, but he is a physical big man, one who's good at getting the D to be overly aggressive inside.
A different look for Dallas. Williams comes in for Marshall, and it's Grimes in for Wesley. Barrett's checked in for Toronto.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Anderson with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. 13 feet out. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Oh my God.
29 seconds left in the fourth.
Okay. Yeah.
Outside Barnes. To the inside. And Pirtle gets it to go
that
on the
was
assist
tough.
from Barnes.
I think it's so
So reliable and solid in these pick and rolls. He knows exactly where to be.
Here's Anderson. Shot from the low post is good.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Okay.
And so it's the Mavericks.
All right, guys.
taking
Make sure
care
you
of
like,
business
comment,
in this
subscribe.
one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort.